Hi guys, this is Bethany. I got my first Cricut machine and I've been working on it. I have a couple different projects that I've done, including a wedding invitation template for my wedding, and then some Valentines for my kids' school. So I just want to share with you some of the things that I've done and some of the pros and cons of like the Windows computer versus the iPad app. So I'll be back with you. Hang on. Okay, so this is my setup so far. I have my computer and iPad there, and then my Cricut machine. So this is the 12 by 12 mat that comes with it. You can see that it's been very used. And this is the 12 by 24 mat that I got because I was planning on doing a bigger invitation. So here we go. We'll open the Cricut here. It opens up so pretty. And I'll turn it on so you can see. It has a little light there that you saw that comes on to help guide it. And when it's calibrating, it'll use that light to track where it's at. It's really cool. So, and then your tool bin cartridge holder if you choose to buy cartridges. I'm just part of the monthly, which is awesome because I get a lot of different designs for the $9.99 a month. So, and you can do anything from custom, paper, poster board. I use cardstock plus a lot because I mainly use cardstock. So, okay, so here is my laptop. I have Cricut already open. It's very easy. It's online, no software, just the website. One of the pros on the computer versus the iPad or Apple products is you can go here and add a new project, and you can upload images. As you can see, I have a bunch of tidbits that I've grabbed off the internet to get what I need. So, but on the iPad, here we have my iPad. Here I have Cricut, but I cannot upload images. I can only select images that are in the actual Cricut Access, or I can buy them by cartridge. You can buy cartridges online also, or you can go over here to uploaded, and you can access all the ones that you've uploaded on the PC. So for me, I have both my PC and my iPad set up here. So if I need to, I can upload the pictures on my laptop and access it through my iPad here. The cool thing about the iPad is I have an Apple Pen, and it makes it so much easier to adjust. Let's do the minion, because my daughter did a evil minion for her Valentine's box. But I can tap here and I can, makes it very easy to fine tune to where it's the touch of the hand and not the touch of the mouse. Because if we go over here and I go insert image, uploaded, just like I did on my iPad. Here, it's harder to get that fine tune to get it right where you want if you're only using your mouse. Now, if you want to, you can go over here and go to edit, and you can fine tune it this way, but you know, clicks on a mouse versus tapping with the pencil, which you can also fine tune it here using this. So say I want it 8 inches wide. There we go. It's just very easy. And then to unlock it, to do weird shapes with it, like not equal dimensions to make it square, say I want 11 inches high. See that? Very, very smooth and easy. It makes it more of an oval, which is kind of cool. But it just makes it really easy to be able to micromanage it. So let's go ahead and cut this out so you can see, because I have it hooked up Bluetooth, which is awesome for my office, just because I don't have to have cords running behind my desk so much and more stuff for the dog to mess with. So we'll go down here to make it, and it's going to take a 12 by 12. So let me get that set up, and then I will show you how it connects Bluetooth. Okay, now I have it loaded. You can see my machine right there. I have my mat loaded, and so I go over here and I'll hit continue, and it's going to tell me that it can't connect. So I go okay, we'll see if it pops up on my accessories. There it is, right there. Just tap on that, because I've added it already to my iPad once before. So when it connects to Bluetooth, you'll see right here, that's blue. It's telling me that it's hooked up via Bluetooth rather than cord. Normally it's a white color. So let's go ahead. You see the notches right there and right there. You're going to slide your mat underneath up against the rollers there. Let my camera adjust here. So you see the roller there. So let's see if I can do this one-handed. Okay, so it has loaded. And we're gonna wait for the Cricut symbol, which is the go symbol, right there, to blink. Once it starts blinking, go ahead and push it down, and it will start your cutting. See this? Okay, now that it's almost done, you'll see that the unload button blinks. You'll want to push that so it unloads it. We'll bring it over here to our workstation. So one of the best tools, and you can see it's very used, is my spatula. I love this for my small projects. For the bigger projects, you'll want to pick it up, and if you have two hands, bend it like that. That way it pops it up off the mat, so it's easier to peel up. So let me use two hands and I'll be right back. Here is the finished product. You can see it has little spots on the edges. That's just because when I uploaded the picture, I didn't get all of the pixels cleaned up on the picture, which I just take my scissors and go through and pick them out. You can see, pretty cool on the wall. My daughter loved this on her door. Go figure, right? So, and if you want to do vinyl, you can do vinyl. It's pretty cool. I love vinyl. Love playing with it. Over here at my fiance's drone desk, I did that vinyl, the blue vinyl. Cut that out and put it on for him. That's his drone handle. So pretty cool. You can do all sorts of stuff with it. But here we go, and then once you're done on the iPad with your cutting, you just go back to Canvas and you can change some stuff on it, add stuff, all that stuff. When you're done, you can save it. I'm not going to save it because I already have this image and it's just for fun. But you go back to home and you can create a new project. They also have these cool ones where they're free with access, and it tells you everything it uses to make this box or whatever project you have there. And it also tells you what you need, which ones. The weeder, which at first I wasn't sure what to call this, but this is the weeder. It's like a dental pick almost, but it's pretty cool. Very useful with vinyl. Always need a weeder with vinyl. And then you have tweezers also. I haven't really used the tweezers much, but I'm sure for some of my projects I'll end up using the tweezers for something. So there you go on that. Let's see here. What else have I done? Oh, here is the Valentine that I made for my daughter. Each individual piece I cut out and glued together, but this is what my daughter came up with what she wanted for her Valentines. So I made 30 of these for my daughters. And then my son, you know, young kids, they don't really want a whole lot of lovey-dovey stuff on Valentine's. So he went with this one. It's pretty cool. Because of the attachment setting, or the attachment bay, A here, this one takes pens. This one's your blades. So for the pens, it comes with a 4.0 black, or 0.4 black tip, and there you have it. You just open up that, and the Cricut pens, they'll just snap right in, like that, easy peasy, and then you can have it add stuff to your artwork. So that's the 0.4. Now, because I'm doing wedding invitations, I wanted silver, and I'm having a hard time finding a silver in Cricut, in the Cricut stuff. This one, or that's gold. Oops. Here's the silver. The silver is 1.0 medium tip, and I'll show you the difference. It's fatter. Let's see if I can't get it to focus. There we go. See how it's fatter? I don't like how it writes with that. You have to play with the words, but because it's a Cricut pen, right like that, it just snaps right in. So I'm looking at getting the accessories. They make some people make other pen holders for the Cricut that will hold other types. So I'm looking at getting that so I can have my silver wording using this pen. And with this one, if this is not a Cricut pen, this is a Patel Slicey or something. It's a 0.8 on size range. And I'll show you the issue is it doesn't snap in, you know, and once you get going, see that? It just shoots it right out when you close it. So make sure that until you get an adapter and that goes down too far. You can see that it's almost touching the plastic there, and you don't want that. See, I've got some ink on it. So you don't want that. So make sure that you get a pen adapter first. You can find them on eBay or on Etsy. Etsy has a lot of them, and they'll tell you which pens will work with each adapter. So, but yeah, it's very, very fun to play with Cricut. Oh, one thing, if you go to your projects, so I have them saved on the cloud. These are my projects, right? We'll show you the wedding invitation one. See how it breaks down what I have added to this project. I have my imperial cog, a square, and my writing. So if you go to make it, it'll automatically, once it stops thinking right there, it brings it up straight to your mat. So it shows each portion, but I don't want to do that. I want to be able to adjust the stuff as I want it. So I go down here to customize. Yes, I'll replace the project I have on there. So there you can see how I have it set up. I have it to where this part of the square up here folds down. I don't have a score line there because I have a cutting board that has a score section on it. So I just score them myself. I measure it out and score it. And so that folds down, and then the cogs fold in on it. And all of that writing is done using the slot A on the on the Cricut machine. And let me grab my invitation for you that I've done. Sorry about that. So this is how I have it set up. I have a red piece that I'm gonna glue on it right there. Bring it over to the light better, onto the mat so you can see. So I have this, I'm gonna glue this red sheet down, but as you can see, the cogs fold inwards. And I have a stamp, a wax seal that I'm gonna seal this with. That's of course an imperial cog. So it opens up, and this will be glued, and there we have it. This was using that silver pin. I got it to work once, so I need to get an adapter, but that's how it turned out. It looks very nice. Once I put it all together, I will show you guys what the final outcome is. But, you know, colors of the wedding are red and black, so why not do a red and black invitation? Okay, so I'm back for my final conclusion. This is my first adventure in anything crafty using electronics and stuff like that, besides cutting everything out by hand. I approached my sister-in-law because she had a birthday coming up and she was doing emojis. So I said, use me, let me do it, right? So I ended up doing, I don't know how many emojis, did a ton, because we had a family birthday party that had an emoji theme also, another one. So we used what I made originally, and then I made more. And then I came up with the emojis for the Valentine. After doing emojis, I had nightmares. Emojis were chasing me in my dream. I do not recommend doing so many of one thing that you start having nightmares about it. But it was fun. Being able to use technology to craft was awesome. Like, I didn't have to painstakingly use scissors and X-Acto knives and cut everything out by hand. So I love my Cricut, and I want to try a silhouette. The first one I got came in the box broken, so I returned it and went and bought a Cricut. My next adventure will be getting a silhouette to compare the two. So hopefully soon I can get that so I can show you the difference between the Cricut and the silhouette. So stay tuned. Bye.